Alright, so next thing we're doing here is going through and fixing this master cylinder. We went through and hit most of the brakes and just put them back together, and we came out here the other day and noticed that our our reservoir was empty. We looked under the master cylinder and noticed that it was wet. So we concluded that this seal was broken, and sure enough, there it is right there. It's got a little nick in there. And obviously is rusty, and you can see where there's stuff leaking around the piston. So with that being said, we bought a new one the other day, and we're going to put it together. Put your nuts on in there. It's rusty.
I'm going the right way.
No, you aren't.
I was going that way too. Like the ends to the top is like rounded off.
That might be all you can do with your fingers.
Okay. So this one. Is there no gasket for this?
No.
It's just a,
Alright, that's enough.
it's just a little O-ring gasket.
This goes up here.
Yeah, take that out. Take that off. There you go.
What side you use for
The
this?
bitch bleeding part of it may have to be.
Well, yeah, no, you
Take it off.
don't put this in yet.
Okay.
I told you to bend it out. That was my fault. We'll need to bench bleed it. So I'll have to do a quick YouTube video on how to bench bleed it in the car. Pumping with tubes and pumping the brakes and getting all the air out of it.
Okay, so before we start it up, we're doing a couple things to help it, go. So we put fuel in the carb, and then Dad backfilled the fuel pump, so we're not going to be cranking it a ton of times to get fuel to the fuel pump. So just messing with things here and there. We got a new battery, so that should be good. Just making sure all the wiring's right and everything's hooked up, so we might be successful on our first try.
Hopefully. I guess we're ready to try to fire it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How ready can you be, honestly? Please don't blow up. We got what looks to be smoke coming from the solenoid.
Okay.
So, yeah. And it smells like fire, or just burnt.
Okay.
Alright, so we messed with some of the
timing,
the firing order.
firing order. Gotta make sure that get the firing order right, because I think we're off by a couple. Got it on top dead center. We weren't getting fire. So
we checked with the wiring on the ignition coil because I think we were messed up on that too. So we'll try it now. See what
Hopefully now
happens.
this works. Okay. Back up, sir.
You ready?
Yep.
How right can you get? Keep going. Come on. Keep
Do we
going.
need to twist on the timing at all?
I am.
Yeah, he's twisting.
The fuel pump is pumping though?
Yeah, it's going.
We have spark because it fired a minute ago, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I still hear what sounds like some kind of leak somewhere.
Look at, dude. Are you sure it's not that right there? Coming out of the
Maybe.
exhaust.
Like a compression?
That's what it sounds like, but I mean, it could be that exhaust. Your wire over here also isn't very tight.
Well, which one?
The one that you were messing with.
On the ignition coil?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that.
You ready?
Yeah. That was 20,000 volts. I don't know where that came from.
Taser, taser, taser. Did you touch something you weren't supposed to touch?
No, I only had my hand on the spark plug wires.
Okay.
So that's a whole nother problem.
Yeah.
My armpit feels like it's on fire.
You ready?
I don't know anymore.
No. No touchy.
Apparently not.
Ready?
Yeah. Can you give it any more? All right, we gotta fix this lightning leak. It keeps getting me. That was number 2.
All right, so we're trying to get it started.
Is Jared doing anything?
As you can hear, we're getting it pretty close. I don't think we messed with the air fuel mixture screws when we messed with the carb, but we could always make sure. And so we're gonna Google real quick how to what the good baseline is for the FE engines, and then go from there. So half.
Yeah.
Turning it over.
It
Okay,
was-
'cause you were turning it pretty far, and then you were saying okay.
I went, that's a half. That's a half. And I did that 3 times to hit 1.5.
Okay.
So that was one. Bennett, when he starts, I want you to take that and aim it. Don't push anything, Dad. And aim it down at that harmonic balancer right there. You see what I'm talking about?
This thing.
Yeah, aim it there.
Okay, I'll try.
All right.
Is that a piece of?
Bennett.
There's a piece of plastic being burnt on the exhaust.
Okay.
It's fine.
Did you see a line?
Yeah, I saw a line, but it was on the
Where was it at?
alternator.
No, did you see a line on this balancer right here?
Not really. I just saw a light.
When the light flashed, you didn't see a line or a mark or anything?
I saw. Not really. I can try again. I didn't really know what I was looking for.
Yeah, you're looking for
A lot of dashes.
a lot of dashes that are going to be on the harmonic and the harmonic balancer may be dirty and you may not be able to see.
Well, I mean,
You'll
yeah.
see little lines that are pretty consistent as it spins around, and you'll want to see how close it is to this tab is what you're looking for.
Okay, yeah.
You'll see a bunch of lines going this way.
I do see them now.
Okay. You'll see them pretty consistently, like they'll be solid as the harmonic balancer spins around, they'll be solid, and you want to see how close they are to that tab.
Okay. That's actually smart.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right.
Like they did in the
Whenever you're
60s.
ready.
It didn't? Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, or if it was like aftermarket ones didn't always come with them either.
We can take something and clean off the rust and see if we can see where the marks are supposed to be in.
Okay.
I don't know if we can figure out where TDC is again without taking everything apart, and then where that is should be pretty close to where the marks should be.
Yeah, that is where the mark will be.
Right.
Or it should be.
So.
And then from there, depending on the diameter of your harmonic balancer, there's a whole formula for how often your inches are in relation to what degree. Shut up.
Nerd. All right, it's raining. We're done. See ya.
Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up today's video. I know we haven't posted in a while. Me and Harrison have been busy with schoolwork, so that's just been kind of keeping us from making videos for y'all. Let us know what you want us to do next on the dually. Catch us at the C-Tins in the City on May 3rd. We're going to be there. We're going to have lots of fun, but until then, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one.